On April 1, the official FIDE ratings list came out. And yet again, it summed up India's dominance when you have to look at the world of chess. Under 7 world champion, you got an Indian. Junior world chess champion is an Indian. Your current world chess champion is an Indian. On top of that, you got 3 more Indians in the top 10. And that is why India's dominance in chess is now reaching a level that you can even say matches that of the Soviets. Now, what is the latest thing that has happened in the world of chess in the ratings list? Because you have a look at the ratings list that FIDE has just released. Magnus Carlsen will always dominate. There is no two ways about it. Getting to even 2,837 will take years, if not decades for anybody. So forget the number 1 mark. Hikaru Nakamura, 2,804. Gukesh remains at number 3 with 2,787. But the one major change that has happened, Arjun Erigaisi has now jumped 5 players. He's gotten 5 points and he's overtaken Fabiano Caruana. Caruana was in the top 3 at a certain point in time, but he lost 7 rating points. And that is why Caruana now has slid to number 5 in the ratings. So the performances in Vaikanzi has ensured that Fabiano Caruana has a bit of a slump. But remember, Caruana is also focusing on freestyle chess. Arjun at this point in time is 2,782. And if he does well in the coming matches, say like Norway chess, and he does well in the Chess World Cup, he can once again reclaim 2,801, the mark that he achieved a couple of months ago. Then 2 Indians are there in the top 5. Gukesh is 3, Arjun Erigaisi is at 4. You got Praggnanandhaa, who is there with 2,758. His rating has remained stable. But yes, when you look at it, Wei has slid down. So Praggnanandhaa also has a chance to ensure that he gets into 2,770 yellow. But remember one thing, Praggnanandhaa at this point in time, he has to ensure that he does well in the Chess World Cup, because if he doesn't do well, then his candidate's chances take a hit. Then the other individual who's there in the top 15 is Aravindh Chithambaram. Aravindh Chithambaram managed to win the Prague Masters, only the second Indian after Pentala Harikrishna to win, and that is why this is a big step in Indian chess. But the major winner, when you have to look at all this with the maximum plus 5 ELO points that he's gained in this entire period, is Arjun Erigaisi. Arjun Erigaisi, ever since the first half of Tata Steel Chess, has managed to bounce back in a way. He's won title Tuesdays, he's won title Fridays, and the Freestyle Fridays, when you look at it, he was in top form. So that is why title Tuesdays and Freestyle Fridays have ensured that Arjun Erigaisi stays amongst the top players in the FIDE ELO ratings. Now in May 1, what all will change? That we have to wait and watch. But it sums up the fact that not just Arjun, but also Gukesh, 3 and 4, along with Praggnanandhaa at 8 and Aravindh Chithambaram in the top 15, it ensures that Indian chess continues to dominate. And this is the key reason why you have to appreciate the standard of Indian chess at this point in time. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.